Good evening, class 6, 7, 8, 9. Simple machines, part 2. Sadhana Yantra, part 2. Today we'll deal with some questions. Question number 1. Mention some practical applications. Practical applications of simple machines. साधारण यन्त्रका व्यावहारिक उपयोगिताहरू फाइदाहरू के हुन् दे आर एज फलोज और स्टुडेन्ट्स आर अलाउड advised to write down some practical applications of simple machines are as follows. They are as follows. To write very simple way to make our work easier, faster, and safer. To make our work comfortable, सुविधाजनक. To make our work easier means easy, by using less force we can do more work, faster, less time, safer, not dangerous. To make our work comfortable, सुविधाजनक. Another way to change the direction of efforts. To change the direction of effort. Question number 2. Differences. Write some differences between them. To write down the differences, first one is say input and output. Input and output. Input. What is input? Input, it is the energy supplied to the machine. The energy supplied to the machine or work done to the machine. Output, it is the useful work done by the machine. It is the useful work done by the machine. Another is input. It is more than output. And another difference, input equal formula of input, effort into effort distance. Another output, it is less than input. It is less than input. And another output formula, output equal load into load distance. See, difference number 1, input is the work done to the machine, it is more than output. And formula, effort into effort distance. Output, it is the useful work done by the machine, it is less than input. Output is always less than input. Input भन्दा output जहिले पनि कम हुन्छ due to the friction. And output is found by the formula load into load distance. Difference number B, MA and PR. Or before that, practical machine practical machine and perfect ideal machine. It can also be asked. Sometimes practical machine and perfect machine or an ideal machine. Or perfect and ideal. Practical. What is this? Practical machine. It is the machine whose efficiency is less than 100% due to the friction. Less than 100% due to the friction. It is the imaginary machine whose efficiency is 100%. But it is not possible to make. It can be made. It can't be made. It can't be made. Maybe in the future we can make a perfect machine or an ideal machine, but up to now we have not been able to make perfect machine. अहिलेसम्म practical machine बनाउन सकेको छ, यो लेस देन 100% बनाउन सकिन्छ. पर्फेक्ट आइडियल भनेको बनाउन नसकिने र यो इमेजिनरी हो 100% इफिसियन्सी हुन्छ. Another is mechanical advantage. Mechanical advantage. MA and velocity ratio VR. What is mechanical advantage? It is the ratio of the load raised to the effort applied. How much is the effort? How much is the load? The ratio of load raised to the effort applied is mechanical advantage. Formula: MA is less than VR as it is affected by the friction. यसलाई घर्षणले असर गर्छ. The formula of mechanical advantage is L by E, no unit. Velocity ratio VR. It is the ratio of the effort arm to the load arm. And another, VR is always more than MA as it is not affected by friction. Formula: I write down the formula of VR. VR equal ED by LD in case of lever. For lever, velocity ratio, number of pulleys used. Velocity ratio equal R by R. Radius of the wheel upon radius of the axle. In case of wheel and axle, velocity ratio is also equal to L by S. In case of inclined plane. Lever को लागि ED by LD. पुल्ली को लागि velocity ratio N, number of pulleys or number of strings used. Velocity ratio in case of wheel and axle is radius of the wheel upon radius of the axle. Velocity ratio in case of inclined plane is inclined height, hypotenuse by perpendicular. This much for today.